All at the gate, mate. Okay. Can I help you, Ray? Might need a bigger knife for this. It looks really good, actually. Looks like mince. Okay, this is just speck, or like basically pork fat. So we'll just have to get the skin off. Now in the recipe, they actually say Murray cod fat, but obviously we're not in a position to get our hands on any kind of Murray cod fat anytime soon, so it's just 50 grams, so I'll start with that. Oh, see, look at that fat in there. That looks pretty good. Away flies.
Cool. Alright, well we might see you guys tomorrow.
There's a bit of salt still stuck in there, so we'll just use that as the salt. Upgraded our bowl. Probably need to let them cool down a bit, actually, because otherwise it's going to start cooking through it. Put them in the freezer. Little fit. Yes. Just take the hot edge off these onions, and we'll actually, yeah, they're just slightly warm now. Then we'll add our mix. Look at that. See, that doesn't look like delicious hamburger mix. I hope we didn't overdo it with the amount of onions. It almost looks like we've put too many onions in there, which is a bit of a bummer because I can't really go back. It won't taste bad, it just might fall apart a bit too easy. Let's try and make a patty out of it and see if it holds together. Oh yeah. And maybe we can transfer it into the smaller bowls for transport because the big bowl's a bit big. I think we're ready to make some burgers.
Dumplings!
We're all jumping out. Oh, great. Oh, go on. Eat it. What do you mean why? That's why we're having it.
That's why you have one of them.
are good, aren't they? Just, yeah, concentrate on eating, mate. Don't worry too much about money. Sure.
I feel like these are bigger.
Yeah, particularly big and fluffy today. Pork buns are good.
She makes all of them.
Dumplings are good.
Apart from those like cake.
This bakery is the best ever. You got that, Des? Just take it down. I'm going to go deal with the car. And then you guys just hang out.
Is it raining?
It is a little rainy, isn't it, mate? But that's
I
all
don't
right.
care, it's not raining at all. If I get bored, bring this.
Yeah, is that going to keep you occupied, is it?
And that's me.
Good luck. Seconds of entertainment, mate. That's going to need replacing. A little bit of water in here, it's not too bad. The day is not quite shaping up as nice as it was earlier on. A little bit rainy, but that's alright. Yeah, mate, it's fine. As long as he's sensible with it, it's fine. Sun shower. How you going? A bit wet, isn't it? Big drops. How's this rain? Like ginormous drops.
I think that way.
Yeah, it looks like we're going that way, whether we like it or not. Drive your boat up. Well, basically it's a barbecue boat today, yeah. Hey, but we're out in the boat.
There's bull sharks out in here.
I think there's bull sharks. Well, there'll be bull sharks somewhere around here, yeah, sure. That's alright. Is that the wall of rain there, is it? It looks like it is.
Fine.
Yeah.
Go somewhere special.
Yeah. Just check them all in here, so we know where they are. Just kill that. It doesn't look like we've got much wind at all, but we do have a sail up. That one. It's really moving, huh? So peaceful. Just undo it completely, and then we'll just drop the main because there's no wind and there's no point. Yeah, you can let it down, but you know what, Tom?
Yeah.
Can you just make sure we don't crash into it? Yeah, that's all right. Just wait. Don't let it. Just keep it up for a sec. Jess, can you just steer us just right sort of see where I'm pointing, just down there in between that powerboat and that houseboat. Yeah, and just keep an eye on the thing. Make sure if it gets shallower than 3 meters, tell me. Say, hey Dad, it's getting shallower than 3 meters. All right, mate, just give it a little hit back.
Reverse?
Yes, please. All right, set anchor. And We'll see how we go. Just need a tiny bit of oil. Here. Oh, look at that.
No? Well, that's you can have cucumber, orange,
Should
apple.
open this so I can get out.
Foxy, put a shirt on.
Alright.
Do you have a chopping board?
Yep, got it up here. Mine's passing the last bits and pieces. Alright. So, welcome to the boat. Obviously you've gathered we've gone sailing and we're going to stay here the night. We've just picked, it's a pretty close to where we are, where our berth is, but we just figured we'd come and go just for a little bit of a sail, but unfortunately there wasn't that much wind to do much sailing, so we just got the motor up, just motored over to a nice anchorage where it's sort of going to be nice. Good paddle over there in the morning or something. The wind is picking up just a little bit, but it's pretty mild still. So if you watch that live stream, it was yesterday, but it probably will be last week now. Or maybe I'll try and sneak this video in a little earlier. But we caught that Mac Tuna on the live stream, and I said I wanted to try these. I've been watching a lot of, or reading a cookbook in particular, but looking on Instagram at a person called Josh Nyland, and he does these amazing, he's got this amazing place called the Fish Butcher down in Paddington in Sydney, and he's got another place called Charcoal Fish, and another, and he does just in another nice fine dining kind of restaurant, or a finer dining restaurant. And yeah, like he just does amazing things with fish, and I keep seeing this tuna cheeseburger come up, and he's using a yellowfin, but he's using a lot of the bloodline meat and then mixed with just the regular meat. So I figured I want to give it a go with Mac Tuna, because everyone rubbishes Mac Tuna. In other countries they're actually quite prized as sashimi, but in Australia everyone's chucking them back and giving them a bad name. And so I want to try and find something that we can do that's really good, and I want to try these cheeseburgers out too. So we're going to give it a go. So you saw me fill at the Mac Tuna earlier on, the one I took home, and now it's just time basically. Oh God. Is that, what is it? Is it a jet ski or is it, oh, it's just a speedboat, but they're bloody noisy. Yeah, we'll wait till he's gone. So we're going to try and make something amazing and something that everyone would get in on, like a cheeseburger. Who doesn't like a good cheeseburger? So we've got it all prepped up. We put the fennel and we put the salt, pepper, we seasoned the meat, we've minced it up, and it's all ready to go. So all we got to do is make them now and not fall off the boat. Because we're copping the waves from that one that went past. All right, woo.
And if you don't like it,
yeah, then
it's all we've got.
Then we'll pretend we like it, and yeah. no, we're going to give an honest opinion on this one, because we need to know.
The kids won't lie about it.
We want to really know. Zoom in. Yeah, oh, that's beautiful. How good are these burners? It's on and cooking. Just get that pan nice and hot. I guess, yeah, we'll just make patties as we go. Look at that. It really does look like just regular mince you would have bought at the shop. It smells nice. I think we overdid it with the onions, but that's alright. I think once they cook in, it'll be fine anyway. As long as it holds together. Yeah, the onions don't ghee, so it's sort of hard for it not to be tasty, really.
I wonder what that speck will be like.
Yeah, well, I tasted a little bit and it was super fatty. So we put that speck in, which was basically just, it's basically this pork, like cured pork fat, isn't it really? So it's like eating like the fat from bacon. But it's super tasty, it was nice and salty. But so in Josh Nyland's recipe, so we're just sort of winging it with it really. We're just sort of adapting his, because we want to use things that we can actually get. Because in his, the fat that he uses is actually Murray cod fat, which is a pretty iconic Australian fish. But we're obviously not in a position to be able to get our hands on Murray cod fat anytime soon, unless we bought it from him or something. I don't know if he sells it, but so we've just adapted it. And I spoke to a chef mate of mine, he goes, just use any fat, so pork fat. So that's what we've done. And we just cut it up with about 50 grams worth, and we just mix that in through the mince. Grab that. Bit of oil in the pan.
And Josh pickles his own cucumbers,
Yeah.
but we haven't done that.
So we'll just get a handful of this out. We'll make a little patty. It's going to start to get dirty on it.
I love all the little bits in here. I feel like we should be putting some of this on.
Taste it.
Smells good.
Smells alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Smells like hamburger patties.
Are they heavily salted or do you want more?
I think that'll be alright, because I put salt through it, and the speck was really salty.
Spider there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, is it?
We're
I
gonna
don't
run out
know
of
what
room. Okay, the problem is we just realised we didn't bring a burger flipper. Okay, have that one ready. And I'll give my hands a bit of a wash. No bull sharks. Those look pretty good, don't they? I really wish I brought a flipper.
I think just let it sit.
Oh no, I'm definitely going to let them sit.
Yeah.
They smell really good though.
Yeah.
And try and just cut the pickles up. They look really tasty. Maybe we could slide this under. Oh, this is going to be our undoing because they're pretty flimsy. Alright, let's try and get under this one. We'll try and flip them without ruining them. Whoop. Oh yeah, that's right. That's fine. That one was the most delicate because I played around with it a bit.
I got 5 buns.
Oh, yeah. That one looks pretty good, doesn't it? Alright. Just give them a little bit more cook time.
Do you go over or under with these? What do you do?
Oh, as long as I'd be happy if they both sides look exactly like the top there. Alright, I think it's cheese time. We can grab them.
I feel like in a dream world you would toast these up a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know. I think we should be about right. Oh, that's the delicate one. I'm ruining it. That's Fox's. I think we're good with that. Uh-oh.
They look good.
Yeah, I think they look great.
Yeah, I think I made a bad sauce choice.
Oh, it'll be alright. Yeah, I'm definitely a tomato more than what's name.
Go heavy on. Or did I even cut up enough?
That's heaps for me.
Okay.
But you want one more?
Okay, yeah.
One big one? Or?
Yeah, pickle
this
me
one,
up.
There we go. Okay, tate.
I think
Just
we
a
all
dollop,
have a little
yep.
bit. Oh, you're going there.
Yeah,
Not
once
on
we
the
put them.
bread. Okay.
Oh, whatever. So we're going to squash down in it. Now,
Like,
lettuce or not lettuce?
yeah, absolutely. Let's iceberg
Okay.
it. He does.
Okay.
Trish does.
Yeah, okay. I know, I'm getting more on the boat than that. Perfect. That look alright.
Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, I know, no.
Right,
Oh.
kids up here or not yet?
They look pretty darn good,
Do you
don't
want a
they?
beer rocket to go with that?
I do want a beer with that, thank you. Wow. Dream girl. And this one's Dashy inside. Well, this one might have been Foxy, but
They're the same. Are they
same.
one
The
small?
same burger, yeah.
Okay. You and I
Cool.
just...
And then I
I've
guess
got
this
other
is the
stuff.
biggest one. Do you want the biggest one?
No, I really don't.
Alright, whatever. We'll just
You go.
whack it.
You... Okay, we're doing it. Who's the moment of truth?
Ooh,
I'm gonna. Shall I film you?
No, I'll film you. Whatever. Oh well, let's just you take a bite.
Ooh. So I don't like mac tuna, just so you know.
Yeah, Twan's
I
actually
hate
Twan's the one we
mac
had to
tuna.
win over here.
Yeah, it's not my favourite.
What do you
Really
reckon?
good.
It's really good?
Yeah.
Are you joking or?
Not at all.
What do you reckon, fellas? How's it going in there?
It tastes like a proper burger.
Tastes like a proper
It
burger.
actually doesn't taste
Alright,
like
alright. Doesn't taste like fish, is that why? So good. Okay, let me see if I can grab this.
It tastes like a classic cheeseburger. I get the point now. It's beautiful.
Well, it just tastes.
It is fish, but
It tastes like a
I can't work out whether
cheeseburger.
it's beef or
That's
fish.
delicious. Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
this is exactly what everyone's saying in like on when you go to the fish butcher. When you go to the fish butcher
Yeah.
page, they're saying it just tastes like a delicious cheeseburger, and it really does.
Yeah.
Like, look how good it is.
Wow.
Like, that is really good. I've like all I can say is like it tastes exactly like a cheeseburger. Like the mince, if you told someone that it was fish or that it was mince and just beef, I don't think you'd have any trouble convincing them. They just go, wow, this burger's great.
You know what I think? I think the ghee and I think this like
The ghee and the speck. Well, that
Yeah.
does a lot of the heavy lifting, I guess, in regards of turning it into a very meaty. But it was mac tuna is already so meaty that it's not hard to make it like this. So, for all the people out there that say mac tuna is not worth keeping, try this because this is absolutely delicious.
it's not except for this.
Ah. Look, I like a sashimi. That pie is delicious. It's delicious.
It's really good.
This is on the menu at our house from this point on. I still have enough to make more even there, look, because I kept half of that meat.
Do you like
So
it?
it's like, we
Yeah.
easily got...
No lies.
Not bad. What do you reckon, Dusty?
Yeah, this is like the best burger I ever had. No,
Really?
lie.
Best burger you've ever had? Whoa, yeah, don't
and-
oversell it. But it's good, right? It tastes, yeah, there's certainly
And
nothing
eating
wrong
it.
with this. Like, they serve this up in a burger restaurant.
No, I see
yeah,
the dream now.
It's great. Oh. Alright. I'm trying to put that down, making a mess. That's so good. Please try it. If you know, like it's no harder than say, apart from just cutting up and mincing up the fish. That was probably the hardest part. Apart from that, it's just like preparing any other hamburger you would make, any other hamburger kind of mix.
Yeah, you hand minced it.
Yeah, hand minced it. But if you had a mincer, even better, I guess. You could just churn it through and then mix up all the ingredients. Delicious. Give it a go. Mac tuna. The perfect thing is, so because they're using yellowfin in the restaurant, and I think it's almost a shame to use yellowfin because it's such a high grade tuna. But this is mac tuna. This is the one that everyone throws back just about, and everyone rubbishes and says, you're gross, you know what I mean? What are you doing, Fox? You enjoying yours? Come up here and tell us if it's good. Fox has been a bit on edge over the last hour. Okay, well, definitely a success. Definitely give it a go. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Island trips probably, because I might sneak this one in throughout the week, or maybe it's a Saturday, Sunday affair. Anyway, we'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Bye.
And then you see yourself camera.
The camera's still on, by the way. I was trying to get some nice candid moments, but now you're pretending it doesn't taste nice, which it does.
Well, that bit's out.
Yeah.